Starfall.
Hey guys, welcome back to Starfall Sabers. My name is Nick, and I am showing off a Scrapflex variant today. My client had requested some very specific requests for the saber, and it turned out really nice. So with the Scrapflex, he didn't want bunny ears on it. Instead, he wanted this nice notching in the emitter shroud. And what's nice is it shows the gold-plated steel ribbon that goes around the emitter. He also wanted a another gold-plated steel overlay on the shroud with this acid-etched, real subtle acid-etched pattern here. You have your control box, and he also wanted a leather wrap on the thin waist section, which turned out really nice. And then a really challenging request was a wood insert on the pommel. After many tries, I was able to get it how I wanted it to look, which is nice and clean. And it really sets off this saber. It's really nice. So let's power the saber on here. Right now the kill key is installed, which shuts power off to the saber. That's how you want to store the saber when you're not using it. So to get access to that, you unscrew the pommel here. And just give it a little shake and the pommel comes down. And here's your kill key. This is also where you will recharge the saber with the included charger. We'll pull this out here. You'll get the boot up sound. And Nathan Barnes did the install on this. Did a nice job, and then he has this translucent chassis that he printed up. And what's nice is it has some accent LEDs in there. So it just gives it a little bling. That's cool. So just seat the chassis down here, use the pommel to push it back into the saber. And then tap the power to power on here. Tap the power here for blaster block effects. And then if you push and hold the button and release, you'll get a music track that plays. Which is kind of cool. Push and hold that for a couple seconds to shut that off. And then long press the button to power down the saber. So let's show you how to change fonts. When the saber's off, you push and hold the button until you hear the next sound font boot up. And I'm going to cycle through a few, and then I want to show the blade on one of them here.
Christian Workshop.
Smooth fuzz. Rain sizzle.
This rain sizzle font's pretty cool. So you want to take your blade plug out, unscrew your blade retention screw. You'll see that pop out. And just take that out there. And then we'll get a blade. Don't have a lot of room to swing it around here, but you want this to seat down against the pins here, which power the blade. So apply some pressure and then tighten this up here. So with this rain sizzle sound font, it makes it sound like rain is hitting the blade. And it's hard to see on camera, but the blade is kind of sparking where like the rain hits it, which is kind of cool. And again, push and hold to power down. And you get this nice storm sound as it powers down. It's really cool. So you can continue to cycle through all the different fonts think we have about 16 sound fonts loaded on here for you. So blade plug back in, you kind of depress it a little bit so it rests against the pins, and then you tighten that up. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the kill key back in, ship it that way. So when you get the saber, you want to take this out to operate it, and then when you're not using it, go ahead and put it back in. And then you're good to go. So as always, thanks guys for watching. Feel free to give me a follow on Instagram at @Starfall_Sabers, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.